Okay, guys, we're back for another episode of the All Planes, All Aced for every single country. And I was talking to somebody. Yeah, I don't feel the need to disclose this. Talking to somebody and I was saying about how it might humble me, this series. Because, if I play the US until I get up to top tier and I'm playing top tier a bunch, and then from the next series I go over to Germany, and then I'm playing like reserve planes in Germany, that like I'm thinking like, whoa. Like if I get styled on by a biplane, I'm gonna be like, okay. But yeah. So here we are in our first battle. So obviously I didn't get any response back from you guys because no comments about whether the like post recording dubbing's better or whether doing it live is better. But I'm just gonna try and pretend that I'm here live or something. I'm just gonna try and narrate it like a sports narrator. So we're coming in for my final approach here with my 12 100-pound bombs. I'm looking around, all they see is strike aircraft, so they're probably not interested in me. Or at least that's my thinking. Also, somebody drop down in the comments how you can use the damn bomb series, because I have no clue. Like, it's kind of PMO, because I try to use it when I have stuff like this, like 20 bombs, and it doesn't work. So we got a Key 44, Kai 44. He's closing in fast. I'm thinking that if I can just bomb this base, then I'd be okay with dying, which obviously I'm not. So I get in there and I drop my bombs painstakingly slow, dude. Somehow I got that off. And then I'm turned around in the guns. I just start shooting at this guy. I'm missing like every shot. I got one hit, a critical, and then a severe. So he pulls off. I keep shooting at him, trying to get some more. I'm not sure if I do. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't get any more. But still, I got a severe on him, so that's pretty much a kill. I mean, he barely did anything to me, so. Yeah, aircraft destroyed. Got him with my bat guns. It's kind of crazy. Corn on the bob over here saying, looks like Star Wars with all the tracers down there. Alright, little bro. So yeah, I'm just trying to fly back to base to, rearm. And I felt like I shouldn't cut here, and this happens again a little bit later, spoilers. I felt like I shouldn't cut here just so that you guys can understand just how long flying from the airfield out to where you have to be and then back to the airfield takes. Because I swear, like half of these not maps, half of these matches are flying from one side of the map to the other. It's kind of crazy. Like you either die somewhere in the middle or you live long enough to see yourself flying back to base. So yeah, I'm trying to even out here so that I can go in for a landing. I'm pretty far away from where I need to be though. I'm looking around to make sure that I don't get snuck up on. Crazy part is I have another one of these PBJ 1Js to do after this one at some point. But yeah, as you guys can see by me not having it on my roster up in the top there, I finished the P63 and then whatever the heck the other numbers were. I finished it, I got it aced all. I'm gonna have to show you guys at some point. I don't have it in this video. See right here, I'm trying to raise team morale here a bit so we can win. I'm looking up second place on leaderboard, so I'm doing pretty good. Plane's kind of flying lopsided though. And I see this I-185 here, and I'm thinking, oh wait, that's an I-18, that's a bomber. And it just isn't. I try to take it on, and I hit him, and then I severe him, so I try to pull away, and he's coming into the head-on and runs straight into me. And so then I'm thinking, oh, I'm just gonna J out, and then I stop and make sure that he dies before I J out. I blow up here on the ground. 2 kills, 0.2 tons of TNT. Almost 2K mission scores. So that'll turn into some good upgrades for this thing. We're back. I can show you guys my pre-match end results. And then I was looking here at the guns, how many this thing has. It has 18 50 cal guns facing forward. I think that's what that is. And even if it isn't, then that's still 12 forward facing guns. I think it's 12 forward facing guns, but yeah, still. This thing shoots out lead like a monster. So here we are in the next game. Locked in. Yeah. So, I'm just flying along here looking around. Yeah, there's a lot of other bombers. So I'm just going for my spot that I picked out, We are a bit closer. So there's a Yak 9 coming for me. And right here I redirected course so that the B-18 could get his shots off. Because I know how hard it is to get bases in an actual bomber when you're so slow. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna strike it. This Yak 9, I think. Yep, I see it. Okay, and then I think he pulls off. Hopefully, jeez. Okay, he pulls off. I'm trying to go in for the bomb. Because I'm thinking, I'm not that on fire. I'm only like half my plane. And it goes out by itself. So I'm going in for the bomb. And he is crashing. And then I look on my mini-map and I see 2 more fighters coming in to touch me. So honestly, I'm just trying to get the bombs out. I'm leaking fuel, so I just drop all my bombs right now. I'm pretty sure I miss. Yeah, I miss a bunch, but I hit a few. Bring the base down to like a fifth of its HP. I have no idea what this guy was doing. Just sliding across the ground. So yeah, I got 1 severe, 1 crit, 3 hits. I'm looking, I just need those 250s. So I'm in here in my next game. Flying off to the rightmost base because I see that there's both of our airfields are near the top. Again, this another corn on the bob, but this guy's on our fucking team. Again, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry for swearing. No, I'm sorry. I really shouldn't do that. I just do it too much. It's really pirate things. Another corn on the bob talking about, oh, we're somebody, or Oatsy, whatever. And then the other guy just doesn't respond to him. He egoed him. Pretty sure I cut somewhere up here, and if I don't, I'm sorry. I think this might be the one where I just let it play. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm just letting you guys see, and this is like a small map. I'm just letting you guys see how long it takes to get where you gotta be. How do you guys feel about Erling Haaland? I think he's tough, so. Yeah, I'm coming in for the bomb here. My bad for going quiet there for a bit. Looking at a snap I got. I know, Mr. Popular. Yeah, so blow up that base. I was kind of locked in here, low-key, hitting all my bombs like that. So yeah, I'm thinking about going back to base here. This thing just does not have the turning capabilities that you would want from a good strike aircraft. I'm glad that I can just... I'm glad that I can document how much I hate bombers. Again, I'm sure that I've already said this before, but I'm gonna record these videos and post them even if I get no, like, response to them. See, I'm trying to fight this Yak 9 here. He's like trying to dodge me and shit. It's kind of working. I hear those heavy cannons. I'm like, oh my god. He ripped off a flap, I think, so I was just trying to shoot him. It's a bad aim. He would have been dead there if I could hit my shots. So I just keep going. It looked like he was running away, so yeah. It looked like he was trying to catch up, and then he just didn't, so. And he's coming in here, so I shoot a couple times. And then he peels off, I think. Oh, he's coming back in. Oh, jeez. Teammate coming in thinking he's a hero or something. About to get touched by the Yak 9. I don't really pay attention to up tiers or down tiers anymore. I just play. So that P51D kind of looked like it was above my pay grade. And obviously all the BF109s are the same. I just don't pay attention. There's so many BF109s. Yeah, so I'm just plummeting to the ground. Again, the guy who's the corn on the bob who is like, we're O2 buddies, is saying like, oh, I've avenged you, blah blah blah, and he's just not getting a response. So yeah, I get my 250s there. I get some fuselage, some radiator, and protective vest, and I start on the airframe. And then obviously I change to the 250s. Here we go, chat. We're on a final approach with a bunch of other strike aircraft. So, something crazy happens in this game. You see that A-20G to my left? So he blows up like half of his base. You know, I know that I'm spoiling it. It's gonna happen in like 5 seconds. Maybe just watch. Yeah, see, he blows up like 2/3 of his base. And then he starts going for my base. Like, dude, that's my base. Like, those are my points, my man. And he has bombs, because he tries to blow up my base. You can see it. He has bombs, so I don't know why he didn't just blow up his base that he was already at. And then he goes for mine. Like, dude, I'm going to get there before you. I mean, it's close. but I get there before him. Probably didn't help that I was going 0% throttle so I could land all these. I bet if I was going 110 still, I could just... So yeah, I just dropped my bombs, and they all hit, and I destroy. And then his bombs start going pop, pop, pop. You can see it in the after smoke. And then I'm just thinking, dude, you had a perfectly good base right there. And now you have to go back to the airfield to re-arm. And okay, you can see in the chat there, that, and if you guys like rewind like 10, 15 seconds, I marked it on the map and I said dibs on that one. And then this guy has the audacity to start shooting at me. Like, I can't tell if it's just rage bait at this point. I get in my guns and then he like stops. Like, I was full ready to just start shooting back. I'm going in here, I'm trying to get some ground pounds in. You guys are gonna have to let me know if at top tier this happens. Yeah, so I'm going in trying to get some ground pounding done because I want some points to ace this thing out. I don't want to just go in and then go back to my airfield to get more bombs. I'm a strike aircraft and I'm not damaged. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thinking I might as well get as many points as I can. So I go on a nice little kill streak here. There's 4 ground strikes. An armored car, look at that. Oh, that's a medium tank. I don't want to shoot that. And then I switch back to the armored car. Boom, he's gone. That's 6 ground kills now. And now I'm going back to base. I might, oh no, I think I go for these ILs. That's slang for IL-2, by the way, if you're new to the chat. I'll catch that niche ref. Call control for calculating. Yeah, I wasn't hitting a single one of those. And then I get shot up. And I look around for the guy that shot me up and I can't find him. Because I'm blind. So I just go back to chasing IL-2s. And honestly, it's kind of funny. Because I'm like nowhere close to the base. I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'll just go to the short airfield. And I'm getting like parts ripped off because I'm on fire. And I get shot at again and I'm like, oh, it's that guy. So I get back there and I just start from squat, tap, 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 squat, tap, tap. And then I miss all my shots. And I'm going down because half of my wing is gone. And I just jab before I hit the ground. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just like, so I went back to the hangar, sat in the menu for a little bit, and then I realized, hey, that game isn't gonna end for a while, so I stopped recording and watched a little bit of YouTube until I got back. You'll see it here in a second. And we're back. Okay, so I had like 2,300. So I spent it on some 500 pounders, a new compressor, and then I started on wing repair. Right. So pretty good. Pretty good all in all. Pretty good for our first couple matches. Let me get to the PBJ1J. This is my outro now. It's pretty tough. I'm just going to be showing like a picture of the plane I'm using. Pretty tough. All right. I'll see y'all guys. Bye.